Hello. So there I was merrily stitching along on row 11 of chart 2, and I realised that I hadn't shown you how to do the little door handles, the little puff stitch. So I've already done one of them. There's a little sort of puff stitch there, if you can see. The reason for that is just to make the door handle stand out a little bit more, rather than if we didn't. I'm just trying to see if I've got a single double crochet anywhere, but I haven't. Oh yes, I have. Without that, they would look more like that. Okay, so I'll just run you through how to do that. So I'm now almost up to it. Just got to the door in my second mushroom house. So we have one back loop double crochet there, and now we're going to do the puff stitch for the door handle. So it's like a mini puff. It's actually just 3 half trebles together. All right, so yarn over, still inserting into the back loop of the next stitch, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull up a loop in the same place, and again. Okay, so that should now give us 7 loops on a hook. Okay, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, so then yarn over and just pull through all 7 loops. And now I'm not going to do, I know a lot of the time when you're doing a puff stitch in a pattern that quite a lot of people will tell you to now do a chain to seal that in. I'm not going to do that, because if we do, we will effectively add an extra stitch, and that can get confusing. It'll all get sealed in when we now do the next back loop double crochet in there. Okay, so we're complete across the door there. All right, so that seems to have now, if you notice, the puff has kind of disappeared onto the back. Don't worry about that, because on the next row I'm going to just show you how we get that to just ping forward a little bit. Okay, so I'll now just carry on, get to the next one, and I'll run you through that again. Okay, so I've now just got these 2 trebles before the door again, and then 1 back loop double crochet, and then, as I said, we'll do another puff together. So remember, that's 3 half trebles into the same back loop. Okay, so yarn over, insert, and again, then yarn over and through all 7 loops. And then we'll carry on with our 4 back loop double crochets, etc. Okay, so you carry on and complete this row, and then I'll come back and we will do row 12 together. Okay, so I've now got up to the door on my first little mushroom house on row 12. So I'm just going to show you how we're going to keep that little puff stitch that we did on the last row poked forward a little. Okay, so we've obviously got our front loop treble there in that first stitch. And now what we're going to do, we're not going to work into this back loop as we usually would. To help that come forward, we're going to do a front post stitch. So it's going to be a front post double crochet, single crochet if you're doing the US terms. So we're just going to set our hook around the post like so, and then complete our double crochet. Okay, so you can see how that's now made that pop forward. And then what you need to do now on the next stitch is make sure, because it can be a little bit puffy there, difficult to see, make sure you do your next treble in the next loop there. Okay, so that's our 4 stitches there. One more to go. Okay, so just go ahead and do that. So that's your front post stitch, what you're going to do around each of the puffs for your other mushroom houses.